After a violent weekend in Indianapolis, community members are calling for change. A peace walk aims to take a stand against the city's record-breaking violence. It follows yesterday's shooting at a funeral home that hurt 5 people, including a 4-year-old girl. Tonight, our Lauren Kostick shares their message with the community.
Saturday afternoon, Reverend Charles Harrison was in his office working on his sermon.
I thought I heard gunshots, and maybe a minute later I started hearing sirens that was going down the street, and there was a lot of them.
Just a few blocks down from his church on West 30th, 5 people were shot outside a funeral, including a 4-year-old girl.
This is hard to believe that something like this happened. And if it happened at a funeral home, then it can happen in my church.
Police say a man was dropped off in the parking lot and approached another car when an argument started and shots were fired. At the time, a service was happening inside. The funeral home releasing this statement to us, saying in part, "We are praying for peace and healing for the victims and their loved ones." Right now, the city is on track to outpace the number of homicides we saw last year, with at least 33 people killed just last month.
We're going to be on the doorsteps of 300 homicides, you know, and it's just unbelievable.
As a member of the faith community and president of the 10-Point Coalition, a local group that conducts street patrols, Reverend Harrison says this record-breaking violence needs to stop. On Monday, he is organizing a peace march to bring everyone together.
This is not a Mayor Hogsett issue. This is not a police issue. This is not a grassroots issue. This is an issue that the village must address. All of us must work together if we're going to turn these numbers around.
Because behind each number is a family left grieving a loved one.
Let's all come together so that we can restore sanity in the midst of this madness.
Now, the Peace March is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. It'll start at Barnes United Methodist Church on West 30th Street. Organizers will march to the funeral home and then come back on 29th Street. If you'd like to go, we have more details for you tonight on WTHR.com.